What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. So everybody knows about the OCG Elemental Dragons. When I first saw them, I thought that they were extremely OP. I read them on paper and I was just like, wow, these things are just ridiculous. Like, they just seem like skillless win more cards that just scream out, be as aggressive as possible. I said that in my video, and my mindset, my opinion hasn't really changed on them. You know, I saw a video that Dueling Days posted, and at the end, I almost threw up because of how much he was abusing, you know, Redox, the Elemental Earth Dragon. Like, he was just, every single turn, it was like dropping Big Eye and, you know, making all these crazy rank 7 XC plays with Machina Fortress. And I actually thought that the Earth one was the worst one. I thought the Fire and the Water ones would be the best, but I mean, he proved that wrong. And I was just like, done. These things are just going to be stupid broken. So obviously Konami wants them to be a focal point, so much so that they're now creating support cards for them. They're kind of making like miniature versions of the Elemental Dragon. Cyber Knight is calling them baby versions. That makes perfect sense, you know, and it's clear that these things are going to be a focal point, and I'm trying to get some opinions on them. Now, they all have different levels, different stats, and stuff like that, but their effects are all the same. Like, I'll read you Burner, the Elemental Dragon of Fire. He's basically the baby version of the Fire Elemental Dragon Blaster. His effect is you can discard this card and one other dragon or fire monster to special summon Blaster, the Elemental Dragon, straight from your deck. It can attack in the turn that it's summoned, and you can only use his effect once per turn. So the little monsters summon the big guys straight from the deck, except the big guys can attack, and you can, you know, discard the little guy plus either another dragon, or you can discard that attribute that is the same as the attribute of the little guy. So, I mean, definitely, I look at these and I'm thinking, if Konami wants these to be a, you know, a like an archetype, a structured deck, they're up creek without a paddle, because that's not going to happen. You can already see that it's happening. What's going to happen is you're going to have these Elemental Dragons splashed in really established good decks that are already contenders, and you're going to see people just going fucking, you know, XC spam, Big Eye plays for days, and just them being used kind of as win more cards. Like the Fire, you know, the Fire little guy, Burner, the Elemental Dragon of Fire, you know, he has 200 defense. As Cyber Knight said, rekindling out the ass. Like, you know, can you imagine just discarding this and then Volcanic Shell, making advantage, tutoring your guys straight from the deck? I mean, it's just gonna be ridiculous. Not to mention the fact that this guy, the Burner, you know, you discard other fire cards to summon the big guy straight from the deck. I mean, do you know how much synergy this has with Laval's? Like, it's gonna be stupid. I don't know if Konami wants Laval's to like blow up the fucking planet or something, but clearly that's what I foresee. And there doesn't seem to be like any singularity at all. You know, for instance, like the Fire Baby's Elemental Dragon has 200 defense, which just screams rekindling to me. The baby Earth Dragon has 1800 attack, which is really solid. The baby Wind or Water Dragon has 2000 defense. It's like, what? Why does he need 2000 defense? And then, you know, the baby Wind Dragon is 500 attack, which it's just like, how random are these things? It's actually a debris target. The baby Water Dragon can actually, and I'm absolutely sure about this, he can trigger Atlantean effects. So there will be some synergy there. I'm not really sure how much clutter you want to add, but I can tell you from what I've seen from the Elemental Dragons, the Earth one is just absolutely off the charts. I think the Fire one just got a shit ton more playable, because now you can get copies of Laval's out of your hands. You can make rekindlings that much more live. It's a level 3 non-tuner, so obviously the synchro plays are going to be there. And can you just imagine summoning this guy straight from the deck and then, you know, potentially using it as like a synchro, as using it as like synchro fodder for like a Quasar play or something like that? Like, these things are just gonna be absolutely nuts. So, you know, I'll have the article of Shriek linked, and you guys can go ahead and read it. But these cards are on Dueling Network right now, so you can already play with them. From what I've seen, the Elemental Dragons are definitely gonna be splashed in the other decks. I don't think that they're gonna be their own deck unless there's just a ton of Dragon cards that, you know, obviously support it. But I definitely see these cards is gonna make a big impact in the game. Thank you guys for watching as always. Click that like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you later.